Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang.
It's been so long since we've seen Masaros Tide, and I see the dad bot again. And I remember when we were haunted by the dad bot in literally every offlane that plays Tide in Southeast Asia. So it's just refreshing to see it again.
Every lane basically going pretty well for both sides. I'd say it's evening out quite nicely. DB, stomp out, Leonak gonna move forward again, but a nice cookie in. They're gonna try and turn now. Leonak getting very low. Can he drop? He does. UK able to pick up the first blood. Masaros gonna try and keep up the chase. He will get DB in the end.
Head of Fearless now. Fearless is just kind of trying to cut the wave and farm up, but he's being rotated on by 3 heroes here.
That he is. Mamangtaya, he's gonna be right in. Flame break is there, but another blink strike. Fearless. Look at the minus armor from UK.
They could maybe look for a rotation, but the mid is being eyed here by Mamandaya.
Masaros gonna be targeted. There's just smoke screen out. He's gonna try and run, but he is not quite tanky enough. Deal with that kind of damage output. And now Q came in. An immediate hoof stomp out from the Centaur that was enchanted from LYM, and just great play from Army Geniuses.
So once he has that, he can definitely join in, help his rookie out in these fights, and start to force some big issues here.
Top lane, and Chan is going to be there. He'll try to flame break them away, and he does have help coming in, but it looks like he is going to drop still. Masaros will move forward. Mamangtaya with the silence out. Now the Earth Spike going to save the day into the stop, and they have the Ravage. They might be able to turn. They're going to hold out for now. Jackie, he'll go on to LYM. Instead, now Chrono is out. They've got Mamangtaya, and that's the one you want. You want that Ricky down ASAP, and they will be able to get him into Wami now. Maybe a bit of a harder target to get. They want to get him involved, but for now, they're going to run into UK, it looks like. And, well, there's your Firefly into the lasso. They just want a nice, easy kill on that Snapfire, and they might just get it. Oh, UK? Cookie away, but Masaros. He's in, he'll clean up. Motivate will respect him, at least for now, but here comes Masaros. He's in for a quick anchor smash. There's just stun out. DB wants to start a team fight. Wami right in into the backside onto Leonak, but is it going to be enough? There's the Earth Spike out now. Mamangtaya is in. Lasso there onto the Ricky. Jackie still has the Chrono. There's your Ravage. The Ricky already down. Wami going to chain out. DB has kind of been left behind. Instead, they'll go on to LYM. Like, never mind that. They want UK on the Snapfire. UK slowly but surely going to get burnt down by Fearless and does eventually die in Jackie. They're going to start moving up again. Before that Aegis does expire, Army Geniuses would love to get themselves a Rax and DB. He's going to frontline here on the Wraith King. Stomp, not going to be on target. Still the lasso is. They will pull him back behind the T4 towers again. And this time around, with your Ravage and Chrono, it's going to be much harder to help out DB. As there's your Chrono out, Jackie. He will play no games. Eventually, DB will be forced to just die. Both up, but you don't have... Oh, you have lasso in 2 seconds. DB, going to be targeted. There's your first lasso into the Shiver's Guard of Masaros and DB. He's going to try and fight this one out. And it doesn't look like it's going to be too hard either, as he's a pretty tanky boy. Back on a Fearless, they will get the Bat Rider first. And now you'd love to kill off Jackie. But the Chrono, the turnaround from the high ground. But where's your damage output? He's going to try on Mamangtaya. They'll get the Ricky first. Back into the Wraith King, but DB, he still has that reincarnation. And Fearless, he's going to try and run. Jackie's going to come back in. DB still being targeted here, but again, he is a pretty tanky guy. Cookie, not going to land, but they would love a dieback on the Bat Rider, and they are going to be able to get it. Fearless, he is gone for another 100 seconds. They are chasing for more here, Army Geniuses. Army Geniuses, they might be able to go for more now, knowing those ultis are down. Jackie, still waiting for that Chrono, is going to have it up very, very soon. Earth Spike is there onto Wami, but the turnaround. Jackie, there's your Chrono now, back on a DB, but DB, he is very, very tanky. The Sleeping Dart. Gonna put Jackie to sleep in the middle of the Chrono. Mamangtaya back in onto Leonak. Can they get the Titan? Yeah, they can. Onto Masaros, they will get the tie back. And Jackie, he is not safe either. He's gonna try and run. Instead, they'll secure Q instead. They'll get him. Fearless. Gonna try and move back in. Dyer now looking to come back in with the Sleeping Dart setup. And the smoke screen, Jackie, big trouble here on the Void, but he's going to be forced staffed away. The stomp out, maybe they could turn onto Mamangtaya, but no, there's the Mortimer's Kisses in. Q doesn't really want to die back right now. We'll back off to the fountain. These sleeping darts from Mamangtaya proving he's going to try and slow this down. Still no chrono for another 40 seconds. It's looking very tough for him, but he's going to try. Now Masaros, Ravage in 2. This could be the last team fight though, as the stomp does fly out. Masaros, how do you commit this Ravage? Mamangtaya trying to back with the Aegis, does manage to get out, but Jackie will finish off the Aegis. Now the secondary light back on a UK, and there's your Ravage out, connecting on 3. They will be able to kill off Mamangtaya now. Back into DB. Can you get the Wraith King? He's a bit tankier now with the evolving blink, but they are going to try. He'll try to man fight instead, however. LYM there with Wami. A big cookie out from UK. They'll continue to try. But Leonak is going to get dropped. DB with a big crit out, back onto the backside. He goes after Q now. The Lion gonna force stuff out, but DB with the Radiance might just get him, and there's a stun out anyway. They will be able to kill him off. Jackie, he is still trying to get it done by himself, but there's your GG well played call. They realize they cannot get it done. And Army Geniuses, John, what a way to start this series with game 1 going to the way of AG.
Battle Fury build up. We could see the Maelstrom coming through as well, depending on what Fearless wants, but they do have, depending on what Jackie wants, but they've got a very clear win condition. AG just get the counter pick Razor, so this is going to be a toughie for Jackie. That should be a Razor mid. It's not going to be too bad, but you have the counter pick. You're going to zap away his damage, static links, and it just kind of feels really bad for Monsters. He can try to spin, but it's just
nice
not great.
Stun. That's a great cookie out from UK. Now the Scatter Blast to connect DB. He stole so much damage, but Masaros and Q are going to be able to secure the first blood. DB might find a double kill, but the creep wave
Work down bot.
they're going to try. Static link out from DB, but he's taken so much damage at Fearless. He's just going to finish him off on the puck. Now the coil out. They have caught another. It's going to be LYM into the Ancient Seal from Q, and that should be the Earth Spirit gone as Fearless will be able to get a double kill going on the puck. Trust to defend this, and they're going to try now, as Masaros already has the blink up, and of course Fearless does have the coil. Call in is going to catch out the junk, even through the spin, but Mamangtaya for now still going to be alright. He does not have the mana output though for the Omni, and is going to drop to the Ancient Seal and the Mystic Flare, and now the Battle Trance is out onto DB, but the Static Link still soaking away, or rather sapping away the damage of Jackie, but they will get another kill onto LYM, back in onto DB. They love the Razor. Jackie getting very low, but not low enough. LYM now caught out into the Mystic Flare, and well, that is a lot of damage out. He is going to die immediately, but now DB is going to try and move in onto Masaros, but they are locked down by the coil. Mamangtaya still going to just chase him down, and eventually Masaros might just die, but another nice call out is not going to be enough to save his life. Still the Earth Splitter. Mamangtaya gets caught in it. Now Fearless back in on the puck, back into the Razor. Jackie, you'll stop. Cookie away, but the sleep does connect from Leonak. And Jackie, he'll keep moving in onto the Razor and does get another kill. Still Mamangtaya kills off the Auto Titan, but now the Battle Trance there from Jackie back in onto Wami. Wami's going to try and run, but it's not looking great for them. They are still trying to fight, in fact, but Fearless will be able to pick up a double kill back into LYM on top of the cliff. The roll away, he might just be fine, but UK looks to be stuck. There's your ensnare out. Jackie will get another. Just makes it a little bit easier and a little bit safer for Mamangtaya, but LYM gonna find Fearless. Roll, gonna connect onto Jackie. They'll probably get started. No, never mind. The coil is down. Now Masaros from the backside. Mamangtaya gets Mystic Flare down by Q into DB again. They've got the Yules up. DB gonna get called, and it's not looking great for AG. This is... We'll happily get it on the Troll Warlord, and there you go. They call it. And I agree with it.
All right.
I agree. Because how do you come back from this? Your junk's too far behind, 3k net worth behind. There's too many silences.
Yeah, it takes you back to your router right there, Mike. Just reminding you what's in your garage right now still. It's a really strong pick, as you mentioned. It's going to be putting a bit of a curveball there for Motivate Trust. They're going to have to deal with it in some way. And we're going to see if they've had enough. They do have some decent ways of clearing out the Broodlings as they fly out once the ult is up and running.
John, I'm going to give them their space. Be fine. Top lane,
Oh.
Leona, or rather Leonak, gonna get caught, is gonna go down. Wommy, able to secure the first blood and try and help out.
Yeah, it's just bad news overall, though. They do line up for MLPDota.
There's your battle trance out. Even Masteros gonna come in now with the Viper trying to go onto the Troll, and they have so many heroes coming in. Clockwork gonna get stunned up, but they found the Troll. Q, he's gonna be just fine to back out. It's Timber right now, and I suppose maybe they could turn now with the high ground advantage. In fact, they found LYM on the Lion. LYM can't get Q in time, it seems, and will drop. Q will be okay to back. The only target they're gonna have around is Masteros. In fact, never mind, Q's going to show up now on the Clockwork, but they're already jumped in on the Viper. You've got Wommy there with the Whirling Death, but Fearless is going to show up on with the Dream Coil out. They might just have enough to burst down both supports, while Masteros, he is just not dying. The Chakram not going to be enough. UK trying to get the damage out, but they just melt. Masteros, he tries for the TP back to the fountain.
Done here on DB, and once the Axe is up, he needs to look at invading other lanes and forcing more towers out.
Yeah. Gonna be targeted. Cog's pushback is gonna be there, and now the coil's out from Fearless. Leonak gonna move in to lock down the Ogre. Here comes Masteros as well on the Viper. They just want Wommy dead on that Timber, and it looks like he is set to fall. Meanwhile, MLPDota does at least kill off Leonak, but it is not worth it, and now they will turn around on the Troll. MLPDota needs a way out of this. He does have the battle trance. That might be enough. The silence was not there in time by Fearless, but it won't matter. They have so much control. They will lose Q, but they get the Troll. But they are making their way over, and now with the webs in, they'll know. But hook shot out from Q and freezing field from Leonak, trying to hold back the Spider. Jackie, he's got the Aegis. They're just going to try and run away, because it looks like their Clockwork and Fearless are going to sacrifice themselves. They'll lose 3 for that. But they did get the Aegis. Now the only question is, will they be able to hold on to it? Because DB is chasing Jackie. Geniuses. Paints forward, they found Masteros on the Viper. That's how they'll get started. Masteros, they're going to force Staff away. Gets the Nether Toxin down. A nice Cog by Q as well to block the way. And now they'll turn on the Timber. That'll be Wommy gone already. MLPDota is going to try and back. The Aegis does expire, mind you, so this could be dangerous for Jackie. Now they'll go back into Masteros. Battle trance there, even through the coil. They'll get Q dead. Fearless needs to back off, and Masteros, he will go down. But Jackie is back in, and he'll clean up MLPDota. Gets UK as well. On the Ursa DB, you'll be able to BKB TP out just fine. Never mind that, because it looks like MLPDota is going to pop a battle trance. Hookshot in, Q is in with a great Cox out. He's caught 2 of them. MLPDota is going to pop the BKB. He will kill Q, but he is stuck with a very angry bear right now. Jackie, he will get the kill to the Troll. DB dies as well. They try to fight this one out. Wommy, he is going to drop to boot. LYM is going to try for the TP, but Jackie has the damage. An ultra kill out for the Ursa. One more for a Rampage, and you know the man wants it. Here he comes. There's a Rampage. Jackie gets it. A nice Rampage. Fearless with the tip as well, and team fight. If this doesn't work out, Jackie's already broken the smoke. Wommy's going to chain in, but they are ready for a Jackie. Right to the back lines. UK not going to drop yet, but no, he does. Q does manage to get him. Still Jackie dropping quite low. Will lose the Aegis. That is one live, but the hook shot in from Q, gonna stun them up. Jackie has to turn around and try to fight this one out. There's your coil, there's your enrage. He is trying, but they are attacking very, very fast. Jackie gonna turn back around now, getting DB onto Wommy. He is not really that tanky anymore. The Timber will drop. MLPDota, he's gonna try, but he will drop as well. And there's your GG call. They have had enough. Motivate, trust. They do lose one game. They lose their undefeated streak in terms of single games. But in terms of series, they are still undefeated.